Yeah, I saw that he's under what criminal investigation. I thought that was crazy. Yeah, what's up, John? It was straight. It was straight. Mm. Yeah, I'm not gonna even gonna allow this to even. I'm just gonna allow this to even affect me. I don't know where to. Shit, I don't know, man. Because this thing's not showing for whatever reason. Like the P&L chart, whatever. I have the window up. I'm telling it to locate it, and it's not doing so. Okay, is that it? Okay. And obviously that can't be it because it doesn't even have none of the things on it. Okay. All right, there it goes. Finally, right? Okay. You know what? I knew I. You know what? You know your kids terrorize you. You give them a chance. You say, you know what? I'm gonna give them a chance. And then you give them an inch and then they take a mile. I learned my lesson. All right. Let's see what happens here. No, I don't think so. Well, I think so. The structure right now is a bit bearish. We had a break of structure, so I'm gonna make an attempt to sell the retest here. But I mean, I wouldn't hold my breath for shorts for the bears to come in. I wouldn't hold my breath. Honestly, if Powell's under criminal investigation, I would expect the market to actually push as it did because of the uncertainty. Maybe the indices probably dropped. Like the Nasdaq and the ES probably dropped. But yeah, okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the ES dropped, the Nasdaq dropped, but for metals, if you're trading silver and gold, I'm pretty sure that was a pump. Yeah, yeah, pump. Yeah, that makes sense. So I wouldn't look to sell it off until the market kind of confirms that it wants to sell off. But I'm just trading a break and retest here. We'll see if it works. We'll see. Okay. All right. So I'm still on the break and retest here. We got this range. We got this break. This is the first time it retest. We'll see. We'll see. And 535. This would be my last attempt to sell this thing right there. I mean, if it runs through my stop, this will be the last attempt to sell. Because obviously, if you didn't get long right here, well, we'll see. Uh, oh shit, you know what? All right, okay. All right. Well, this will be my last attempt to short. Then I'm gonna hit the daily loss limit in this account. Like, dude, I don't know what it is about this account, but I'm just having a hard time in it. Really. Uh, okay. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. All right. I apologize about that. Apparently, everybody needs you when about to do something. All right. So let's see if we'll get market to see if we get like a small rejection. Let's see if we get filled first. Hmm. Value area high is right there. Hmm. 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 Hey, what's up, Tony? Hmm. 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 All right. Well, I guess while we wait on this position, I guess we could look at supposedly our boy Jerome Powell is under a criminal investigation right now. Okay. Well, there goes the move that I was looking for. Well, there's the move. Mm, There is the move. Mm, There is the move. Mm, Okay, so if I entered, all right, that would be my target if I entered there. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Like that is just fucking stupid. That ain't make no goddamn sense, man. Okay. All right, so that would have been. If I was paying attention, that would have been the entry. And it would have missed me anyway. Okay. So it says that Fed Chair Jerome Powell has confirmed he is under a federal criminal investigation related to a 2.5 billion renovation of the central bank's headquarters in Washington D.C. And his testimony before the Senate Banking Committee in June 2025 about the project. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Columbia has opened the probe, which centers on whether Powell accurately characterized the scope and cost of the renovation during the congressional appearances. Specifically, investigators are examining whether he made misleading statements about the project, including claims that there was no new marble, no special elevators, and no roof garden terrace. Powell stated that the Department of Justice served the Federal Reserve with grand jury subpoenas on Friday, threatening a criminal indictment. He described the investigation as unprecedented and politically motivated, asserting that the real reason behind the probe is that the Federal Reserve's decision to set interest rates based on economic conditions rather than yielding to President Donald Trump's demands for rapid rate cuts. This is about whether the Fed will be able to continue to set interest rates based on evidence and economic conditions, or whether instead monetary policy will be directed by political pressure or intimidation, Powell said in a video statement. Okay. Yeah, and he said the investigation was approved on November 2025. That's why I was thinking. I was like, I thought this thing been happened. I thought this was like, yeah, this should happen like last year. So this is just, I guess, is just official, I guess. But they was talking about this shit last year. So anyway, the market is going to be the market, I guess. Whether it's old news, past news, news in the future, is going to react to it. Um, yeah. So the investigation was approved on November 2025 by U.S. Attorney. I don't know her name. Janine. If I mispronounce her name, I'm not okay. Trump's appointee and former Fox News host, according to officials briefed on the matter. Critics, including Senator Tom Tillis and Senator Elizabeth Warren, have accused the Trump administration of attempting to undermine the independence of the Federal Reserve and using the Department of Justice as a tool for political retribution. Tillis announced he would oppose any Trump nominee to replace Powell or fill other Fed board vacancies until the legal matter is resolved. That's interesting. I mean, not Doge was or Doge is a it was made up for a reason. The mishandling, the abuse of government money is as old as time. Like really. The government collects so much money that even if somebody were to steal half of it, they would still have a lot. I mean, they're collecting taxes across all 50 states and it's in the trillions of dollars. They have money. The government has money. And I saw a news report last year. I think it was in South Carolina or North Carolina, one of those Carolinas, where there was an account with billions of dollars and they didn't know where the hell it came from. So, I mean, the abuse of government funds is definitely normal. So, honestly, I don't see anything happening to Powell. I don't see him being convicted of anything. Uh, I do believe that this is politically motivated. Trump's attempt to find reasoning to get Powell out of there sooner because he's Fed chair until I think May, I believe. So I don't think Trump wants to have to deal with Powell for the next couple of months. He just wants to get him out of there as soon as possible. So I do believe that. You said that you're long silver right now? Hmm. Well, where are you targeting, Katie? As you can see, I mean, it could be foolish. Well, if I got in at that area right there, price would have hit that. He would have missed that target, and it's just hard. Mm, well, mm, now we'll see what happens here. Yeah, silver's definitely going to be if these banks hasn't hedged their position or at least took the loss. I think the banks have already taken a loss on silver. I couldn't imagine them still being short at 60 supposedly. I mean, we really don't know where the banks are short at. We just know that at one point in time they were underwater in their short positions. We've had a big drop since then. If the banks haven't trimmed off some of their losses at that dip and added longs to kind of recoup the loss, I would find that highly surprising. But uh, I guess if they didn't do it, I mean, what can you do? Mm. So either the market is going to. So I'm looking at this other area. 750 is probably another area where I can potentially get long at. Yeah. Mm. So I'm looking for either the market to trade into this area, and I can potentially get this target filled, which would be nice. Uh, mm. All right, so if I took that short, well, price would definitely be coming back to my break even. But well, I mean, it's just one of those things where you just kind of hate when the market just kind of does stuff. I mean, the market is obviously bullish. I mean, this right here kind of tells me that this is bullish. But I mean, we did have a break of structure here. I mean, does the Bears not? Are they not able to sell the retest here? Kind of. Are they not looking to sell the retest here? Oh, okay. All right. I mean, that's good to know. Oh, so they're buying from the mines themselves. Wow. Okay. Or is that break even? Okay. Yeah. Um. Silver is one of those instruments where it's like, man, either you're a legend if it hits your target, or you're just punching yourself in the you're beating yourself up because I mean, even if it doesn't hit your target, you're just probably up like 15 to $2,000, and that's I mean, it's not like it's not a lot of money. Which I find myself in that situation a lot. I found myself in that situation twice last week. I actually locked out my Top Step account until tomorrow morning. I was able to make some money on the drop earlier, and I was able to lock out that account, my funded account. I almost went tilt. Well, not necessarily tilt, but I felt like I don't know, man. I just felt unfulfilled in that position. And I almost switched over to my other funded account that's exclusive for gold. I only have $1,400 in that account. It's a small account. And I was going to trade silver in that damn thing. And I was like, you know what? Let me just log it until tomorrow. Or let me log silver. Let me log my risk settings. Or block silver and then lock my risk settings. So I don't do something foolish. I almost did it. And good thing I didn't because I was trying to look for a little pushback up long. And that shit dropped. So yeah, so I took where was that short? Yeah, it pushed back up and then it dropped. Yeah, okay. So like it pushed back up. Mm. Yeah, so okay, this leg right here. So I got in around 410 or 445, I think. Yeah, I got in at 445 and then it was an easy quick trade right here. Hit my target really fast. Or yeah, where was it at? Oh, that wasn't it. Boom, got up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, so it was like right here at 445. It was this little push up right here, and then I took profits right there, and then it drops all the way there. And then that's when I was like, man, I don't feel fulfilled in that position. And that's the one thing about silver, man. It's one hell of a drug, man. It's definitely that Finney for real, dude. It's definitely it's up there. That shit'll kill you. And if it don't kill you, you'll be looking for your next hit for sure. So silver is definitely that Finney for real. Mm. But shit, at this point, we locked in with silver. I mean, I really can't imagine myself going back to the Nasdaq. I mean, unless silver goes back to trading, which I don't think it will, as long as Trump is president. I don't think that. Wait, what the hell? Man, this man Alex, thankful Bookmap. He has silver on the other side. I wish he did that before I spent the money on Bookmap, but it's okay. It would have been nice if he did that before I spent the money on Bookmap. Yeah, what's up, Grim? Am I saying that right? Yeah. So the news was Powell is currently under, or it is official. He has been served, and he is now officially under federal investigation. And this is stemming from his $3.5 billion central bank renovation, and this is definitely politically motivated by Trump to build a case to get him out of there. Trump wants Powell out of there and replaced with someone that is more Pro his vision. Pro his vision. So you can't trade silver without a little doob. Oh, Tony Go, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. The volatility is amazing. It's just that the indices is just no longer tradable. I mean, that's you can't really trade the indices anymore. I mean, you have ES outperforming the Nasdaq. I mean, you would think that this is a Nasdaq chart, but this is the ES. Nasdaq. I mean, you get this drop. I mean, if you're an indices trader, then yeah, this market is probably not your favorite market. It's probably not. But if you're a metals trader, this is definitely your favorite market because the metals got the Santa rally last year. The metals are the ones that, came out of the gate punching, jabbing. If he wasn't on the metals, he wasn't making no money. He was not making any money. Damn, dude, that shit was like right there, man. No problem, man. Silver did me so nasty earlier today. I was trying to get a quick scalp on my other account. It was a smaller account, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway. Man, this thing stopped me out and then pushed up and hit my target. It was like around here. It pushed up. Oh no, that was not it. It was this right here. I got in right there. It comes back, stops me out, and then pushes back up and hits my target. I was like, wow. Like that, Silver. I think I've finally turned to the Joker. I guess I'm in love with the pain now, huh? I expect it. It's like, okay, Silver, whatever. I don't even get mad about it because it's like, shit. It's point to get mad about it now. I guess it's what Silver does. I guess if I don't want to deal with that, I should stop trading it, but we all know that ain't gonna happen. So I was like, well, okay, whatever. Whatever. Man, that was actually a pretty good. That was a good setup right there. That was a good setup. Be like 535. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Mm. All right. Well, we'll see. I'm not gonna leave this order sitting here. Uh, if you don't get this order filled before the end of the night, then I'll pull it. I made money in the funded account tonight, so I have until tomorrow. And I believe I have a winning strategy that, or at least not a winning strategy, but a strategy that I'm going to implement, and we'll see what happens. Last week I was so focused on the outcome. I was definitely showing signs of payout fever, of extreme greed and impatience. Um, and that extreme greed and impatience cost me a lot of money last week. And honestly, I really don't even know why I put myself in a situation like that. I really don't. It's not like I would even my behavior. I wouldn't even gotten the payout that day. So honestly, I'm trying to figure out why was it so important? Why was I just so locked in to get it done right then and there, instead of taking that big chunk and then flipping contracts for the rest of the day, or for the remaining days to meet eligibility for the payout. But I'll just have my heart set on it, and I hate when I get into that mindset where nothing matters except for what I want. And I was definitely reflecting on that this weekend. Definitely reflecting on that. And I'm just not gonna. I'm just so over it, because it just seems like every time I try to be cute about something, it just don't work out, or it doesn't work out the way that I intended to work out, and somehow, some way, there's a disappointment somewhere. All right, so let me make sure that I got this correct. So I don't know. This might be the 27. Yeah, I'll keep that 27. I'll keep that 27. All right, so let's see. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Oh well. All right, so let's see. So we finally got Phil in this position. We'll see. Hey, yo, what's up, Alfred? Yeah, what's up, the Trader Shop? What's up? And Happy New Year's to you too. Yeah, hopefully too, man. I mean, yeah, Alfred, I'm in a space right now where it could be anything. It can definitely be anything. Okay. Well, looks like I'm not gonna get what I want here. It doesn't look that way. It doesn't look that way. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay. trying to see if I like, dude. This is too many contracts. I can't even do it. Well, I couldn't even do it even if I wanted to. I would just hate for this thing to stop me out and then push in my direction. Yo, congratulations on that, Tony. Well, shit, this might not even work, but definitely gonna try here. Honestly, I forgot why I forgot why. Honestly, I'm looking at the chart. I'm like, hold on, why didn't I just short this? Oh yeah, because that breaker structure. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Honestly, what I probably should have did. We'll see. We'll see. Ah, shit. Man. What I probably should have did was probably shorted that instead of shorted where I shorted. Probably shorted too early. Yeah, I shorted too early. Okay. Shorted too early here, I think. I would love for this trade just to, you know, work out. But hold on, what? Seriously? Hold on, how much money did I just lose just now? Did this thing just what? Oh, hell no, dude. Wow, did y'all see that? Huh. So I must have got hit with spreads then. Wow. Okay. I must have got hit with the spread. I wasn't supposed to lose $1,400 in that. I was supposed to lose like probably like 12. Wow. $1,400 freaking dollars, dude. That's freaking crazy. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. Is what silver does. I wouldn't even be surprised, but I wouldn't even be surprised, man. Hey, yo, what's up, Investor Z? Hmm. Yeah, the trader shop. I would definitely shit. If I'm up, I would definitely go to bed and just come back tomorrow, or because right now gold and silver is kind of being. I don't think this thing goes higher. I think I already hit daily loss in that other account. Damn. Okay. Man, shit, man. Uh, yeah, okay. So the trader shop says that whenever we have a large move, usually on Mondays, the market tends to consolidate until after midnight or 3:50 a.m. Eastern time, as the London session opens, and he'll try to catch the move then. Okay. You know, honestly, I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I mean, is this stuff like intentionally happening or something like that? Is it? Am I intentionally doing this? Like some days where you just feel like no matter what you do, it's not working. Nothing's not working for you. I feel like that's what's happening tonight. I mean, I've already made money in one of my funded accounts, but it just seems like, man, it's having a hard time. It's having a hard time here. Well, I'm just looking for a rejection, and it's just basic market structure. I mean, this is the origin of the breaker structure down. And so I'm just making the assumption that the bears will come in and at least try to sell the retest. I'm not looking for a reversal. I'm just looking for a rejection. But the bears just, I don't know why I just trust the bears because they always just freaking suck. Like, god damn, bears. Man, can y'all just not suck? God damn. All right, man. I mean, that's the only reason why. All right, man, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done trying to short this market. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. Hmm. Well, it stopped me out at the tick. It stopped me out at the tick. And I was shooting for. Alright, so we'll see if it hits my target. Alright, dude, it's like, I mean, silver has gotten so volatile now. It's just kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. I used to be able to get away with an 18 tick stop. Now it's ticking me out at 27. That's frustrating. It's super frustrating, man. That is super frustrating. Okay. Well, Katie, to answer your question, the reason why I was looking to short in this area was because of we have a break of structure. Price broke that low, and I guess normally, but you know what's frustrating? Like, it's super frustrating when you trade bearish structure and then the bulls run through it. And then there's other situations where it's like, well, fuck. I mean, since the bears suck, we might as well just trade through it. And they don't. It's super bullish, and all of a sudden the bears just come out of nowhere and they're super aggressive. And they're never aggressive at freaking supply. And like I said, yeah, I got ticked out of this at the tick. So if this hits my target, I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck? I'm not going higher than a 27 stop. It's 27 tick stop on silver. And that's just not, I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. Because 27 ticks is already a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Nah, she gonna keep missing me because I. Nah. Nice one, silver. Nice. Okay. Well, their target is almost filled here. At insult to injury, don't even fill the target, huh? Okay. She's gonna probably fill that target though. Wow, just hovering over it. It's like the market just knows. Just knows. I guess the market is checking. He's like, hold on, is he still in this position? Can we just go through it now? Is he still in it? Calling Bogdanov and asking if it's okay to go through it. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So technically, silver has not hit that target yet. It just stopped right above it, and it's just hovering over it. 450. So about what? 4 ticks? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, wow. 4 ticks. Dang, silver's like that. Dang, it's like that. Hey, yo, what's up, Side Flows? Yeah, apparently. All right. All right. All right. Mm. Yeah. I've been doing that lately too. All right. So I mean, gold ain't doing nothing, which is crazy. Gold's been sitting that same freaking position for all night. Since I looked at it, it's the last time I looked at it. Mm. Mm. Nice. Target filled. Target filled. Nice. Nice one, Silver. Nice one. Nice one. Nice. Stops me out to the tick. Fills my target. Gotta love it. All right. All right. So honestly, I really don't even know what the heck or why the heck that had to play out that way. Oof. Mm. Mm. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right. So you gotta love that. You gotta love that. All right. I was like, dude, is somebody knocking at my damn door? And lo and behold, yeah, someone was knocking at my door. I was like, am I hearing things? Like, why would you knock at somebody's door at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night? Want me to do that? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like I don't know why. That kind of man, that uh, all right, man. All right. Okay. It was some old lady with some chocolate, so it could have been an assassination attempt. Who knows? Who knows? Could have been an assassination attempt. Obviously, I'm playing. Old lady with chocolates knocking at your door. Why wouldn't you open the door? Got him. Oh, we got him. That is just so weird, man. That is weird. That's weird. Okay. Mm. Yeah, so yeah, Rug Kid. Now that my thesis is confirmed, I guess the market makers wanted to make sure it's like, hey, are you out of that position? Did we stop you out? Just wanted to make sure before we have it continue in that direction. But yeah, like I said, I mean, this was the leg that broke structure, so I figured that the market will come back into this area, and I drew the box, you know. Drew the box. Or no, that's not how I drew it though. Because my 50% actually, let me, where do I have it at? Yeah, my 50 was drawn like more like this. I might have moved it. Yeah. And then I just traded the 50 of that box. That's all I did. This little drop, and then I put my limit right there, and then it ticks me out and then goes in my direction. But the one thing, see, this is my internal battle. And this is what kind of gets me in trouble a little bit. Because I'm thinking, well, in order for if I'm looking for a pullback trade, it has to drop to pull back, right? If it drops to pull back, then why not just short it? And that's how I kind of trick myself into always looking for shorts. I mean, they work, but not all the time. And I figured, I mean that's kind of Dude, I don't even know where it even came from. Like that little extra push right there. I don't know, man. I don't know why the market chose to do that stupid shit, but man, it's so frustrating. And the market tends to always do this crap when I don't need it to do it. Like maybe on the last day where I need a payout or something like that. It's always doing something stupid, man. And I don't understand why like my payouts are aligned with market news or stupid market volatility. Don't know why. It's not like I was getting a payout today, but you know, it just seems like when I do get a payout, I'm battling the freaking market volatility and then some news or event or something. And if I don't have risk settings, if it's not some with risk settings on it, I mean, I basically will lose the account. Yo, congratulations. With Top Step or TPT? TPT? Yeah, I've had 3 so far this year, which that's why I've been kind of suffering from payout fever. Now it's just I'm trading to get payouts now. I'm mm. Send a picture. Yo, congratulations, bro. He's withdrawing $2,000. Congratulations. Yeah. Oh yeah, you already got it. You already put in the request for. So if I get this limit filled and it bounces, I only got an 18 tick stop on this one. So, I think the bulls are going to fail me here. I mean, it is a double top rejection. I'm kind of taking a chance on the break in a retest trade here. I am taking a chance on it. It just seems like, for whatever reason, nothing wants to work for me tonight, which sucks. But we've confirmed the location. We've confirmed the location. It's sure. I'm still, dude. Like, dude, who the frick? Like, that is just so weird. That is weird. 8304. Even if it's somebody that you know, like, why are you coming to their house at like 10 o'clock at night? That's so weird. 8304. You know what? Hmm, hmm. If I can kind of stay in this emotional state that I'm in now, where I kind of feel nothing. I mean, obviously, I'm kind of pissed off because, and I kind of do feel cheated out of that. But yeah, that can't be it. All right, let's do that. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Yeah, it's almost time. Yeah. I was telling Smith this earlier. When I first started trading silver, there was a super reliable setup that if you found it, you can rely on it. It was the simple break and the retest trade. Excuse me. And it worked. So much so, I used that same strategy to, I think, pass my 150 XFA, and was able to get to build that account up just using that strategy. Now, that strategy does not work as consistent as it used to. And I don't know, man. Like you tell yourself when you finally find a consistent strategy, and it's like, man, hopefully, now that I'm using it, hopefully it doesn't change. And then you tell yourself, there's no way that it won't change, or there's no way that it will change, just because you're starting to use it, and then, sure enough, you start using it, and then it goddamn changes. That's what happened. That's like that strategy does not work anymore. It's not consistent, and I don't even trust it. Now I just trade the 50. I just look for ranges and just trade the retest of those ranges. That for right now, that's what's been very consistent with silver. This bounce right here is actually was the market actually breaking an order block? Well, I'm not. Well, let me see if it's right there. If it's right there, yeah. So this little order block right here. So that bounce, obviously I caught it too late, but you know how that should go. Caught it too late. That bounce was actually just the market just bouncing off of that. Yeah, it was just bouncing off of this right here. And I kind of hate that I missed it, man. I was like, God damn, dude. Okay. All right, so we'll see if we get this. We'll see if we get this order filled. I'll stay on for like a couple more minutes, and then I gotta be done for this session. No way. Dang, Powell looks so old now. Like, dude, this job is stressing him the hell out. Powell looks so old. He looks like he's damn near 80 or 90 years old. Honestly, I really don't even know how old Powell is. I don't know if y'all can hear that.
That testimony concerned a multi-year project to renovate historic Federal Reserve office. I have deep respect. No, certainly not the chair of the Federal Reserve is above them. But this unprecedented action should be seen in the broader context of the administration's threats and ongoing pressure. This new threat is not about my testimony last June or about the renovation of the Federal Reserve building. It is not about Congress's oversight. The Fed, through testimony,
Oh, he's 72.
public disclosures, made every effort to keep Congress informed about the renovation plan. Those are pretexts. The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president. This is about whether the Fed will be able to continue to set interest rates based on evidence and economic conditions, or whether instead monetary policy will be directed by political pressure or intimidation. I have served at the Federal Reserve under 4 administrations, Republicans and Democrats alike. In every case, I have carried out my duties without political fear or favor, focused solely on our mandate of price stability and maximum employment. Public service sometimes requires standing firm in the face of threats. I will continue to do the job the Senate confirmed me to do, with integrity and a commitment to serving the American people. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we definitely got until May. Honestly, last year I was under the assumption that Powell could convince Trump to allow him to stay as Fed chair, but that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Trump needs somebody that, or not needs, he wants somebody that's going to lower interest rates. And so, see how that plays out. But all right, guys, I'm out of time for this session. I do appreciate everybody that joined me tonight. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody, and keep on jabbing.